This is for the rebels, the ones that are not afraid to use their voice. And this is for the quiet ones, the ones that don't march in the forefront. This is for the women, for the children, and for the men, and everyone in between. For everyone.
The judge said to her, "You are a cowardice for going for the man's private parts, and it doesn't matter what situation a woman's in, she should not go for the man's private parts. You could have screamed." And she said, "I said to the judge, Your Honour, he was strangling me. I couldn't even breathe, let alone scream, and that's what was my only defence." And the judge said, "I'm not going to grant you a full intervention order. It has to be a cross-intervention order, and the least one where he can have access to the children and to you." Clearly, they were as shocked as I was that today, a judge can say such a thing.
He should have been the bigger man. And not hit someone, you know.
You should be patient, you should be tolerant, and be nice to your husband, and in the end he will change. And the woman usually spends her whole life waiting for that change, and he never changes, unfortunately.
It is about the shift we need, the understanding we all need. This is for the 1 in 3, for the ones that can make a difference and the ones that can be saved, and for the ones that are gone.
My mother was married when she was only 13 years old, and I was born when she wasn't even 15. So, she was about to have kids for another 30 years of her life because she was so young. And I was a girl, so when I was born, she was not able to take care of me because she was tiny and weak, and she was a child herself. So my grandma just took me, and she took care of me.
Find your voice if it is shut down. Gather your strength to be able to shield yourself against the harsh world. Raise your hand up. It is enough. Gain the knowledge of what is right and what is wrong.
Stigma, I think that's the word, in terms of what girls should do or shouldn't do. For example, especially I guess sports is a good place to look at. Boys usually will gather in the basketball court, football field, and the girls usually they will just do some running and some really, really mellow sort of sports. There's just that stigma of, nah, you can't really join us. This is a boys' sports. This is a boys' game. So
You're not alone. Stand up for the ones that need it. Be brave. Be strong.
I was only 6 or 7, and I was being stopped from riding a bike because I was getting too tall. So, that sort of thing. And then I waited for 20 years, and now I'm a bike rider again.
Don't let anyone be 1 in 3.
how important it is to actually focus on the kids nowadays, to make sure they are being shown what the right, I guess the fair, the equal way of treating each other is.
Change can happen today. It can start from now.
I wonder what my boys are going to grow up in. I wonder what sort of society they're going to see. More importantly, I wonder what sort of society, what they're going to teach their children. That's what I'm actually being very excited about. My wife has been a lot of the inspiration for what I do, and she's the one who picks up on that wasn't probably the right thing to say, or you could have said that a bit better, or do you realize what you meant when you said that? And she's the one who always makes me reflect on what have I said, what language have I used, how do I say this?
It can start from you and me. Open your eyes and see what the world is really like.
Because the change will, I guess the change will come from the men, because this is how our society is made, that they need to change their behavior. That's how it will work in our community.
And one day, my father said to me, "You need to listen, because you are replaceable, and we can buy you with the price of a beef burger." And here I am, right in front of you, to prove that this is not right. This is my certificate of proving him wrong.
And my mum is a rebel, so she definitely is a classic good example of what any female should and can do.
You decide. It is either one day or day one.